The capital city of Hyogo Prefecture, Kobe, is a major port located in the southern region of Japan. It's in this city where Hideo Kojima began his illustrious career in video games.
最初神戸ですね。神戸で、開発5部というそれこそ10人ぐらいの部署を任されて、人を集めて作ったのが、ですかね、93年ぐらいですかね、1990。
Kobe seemed like an idyllic place for the young team to create games, but in the early hours of Tuesday, January 17, 1995, as many commuters were about to begin their day, the great Hanshin earthquake devastated Kobe.
その後神戸に地震があって、で大阪に移転するんですけども、大阪であれば東京でもいいかなというので。
The team decided to move across the country to Ebisu in Tokyo to finish work on Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. And then later, the newly formed Kojima Productions had an office across town in Roppongi Hills, where the team celebrated the completion of Metal Gear Solid 3: Snake Eater.
で東京の恵比寿に会社を作ったのが96年です。でそこから東京の人を集めて、小島プロダクションの原型ができたということになります。
However, it's here in Tokyo Midtown and Roppongi, where Kojima Productions have now set up shop and are working on Metal Gear Solid 4: Guns of the Patriots.
Roppongi is famous for being the international district. It used to be a place where the American military used to hang out. There's lots of bars, lots of clubs, and it's still that way now, but it's become more of a business district. We've been here for 4 years now, just making games.
The company's various moves over the years pale in comparison to the frequent flyer miles that Kojima-san and his crew rack up in order to salute their many fans across the world. Every year, the video game world holds several key events to bring developers and gamers together, and Kojima Productions sets up shop at almost all of them. The annual Electronic Entertainment Exposition, or E3, began in 1995 in Los Angeles, California. The conference stopped in Atlanta for a couple of years before returning to Southern California for the past decade. But it was here at E3 in Atlanta 1997 that Metal Gear Solid for the original PlayStation first made its global debut. The gaming world hasn't been the same since. Meanwhile, back home in Japan and virtually in Kojima Productions' backyard, the Tokyo Game Show first opened its doors in 1996, and the company has been a regular attendee ever since. The show is especially important to Kojima and his colleagues because it's open to the general public.
まずいろんな海外のショーに行くのは、やっぱりユーザーの人と直接会って、話をしたり触れることでエネルギーをもらえるっていうのが一番。
In the Southern Hemisphere, the Go 3 exhibition takes place in Perth, Australia. And in 2007, Hideo Kojima was a featured speaker.
日本にいるとやっぱり、アメリカのユーザーの人、あるいはヨーロッパのユーザーの人とかアジアのユーザーの人のことはあまりわからないので、直接行くとどの部分が良かったのかとか、どういうところにメタルは人気があるのかとか、どれぐらいの人気があるのかっていうのがもう肌で分かりますし、それを見ることで先ほどの訓練じゃないですけども、やっぱり作るものは変わってくると思います。
Held annually since 2002, the Leipzig Games Convention in Germany plays host to thousands of gamers and game makers and has become a crucial stop for Kojima Productions during their video game convention globetrotting. At the inaugural Entertainment for All Expo held in October 2007 in Los Angeles, Kojima Productions offered attendees the first playable taste of Metal Gear Solid 4 in North America.
I think it's the biggest game at the show. I really do think so. From the very beginning, on Thursday morning, we had 100 guys lined up to play the game.
Kojima Productions has also hosted launch events for their games at local stores where players can come and meet some of the Metal Gear creators. Over the airwaves, members of Kojima Productions regularly take part in and even host radio and online broadcasts as a way of reaching out to the fans. Hundreds of thousands of listeners tune into new recordings of the Kojima Productions Report every week for the latest in Metal Gear news and information.
The fans, I think they appreciate the work. They love to know what's going on behind the scenes, and which is why we've been making a point over the past few years to kind of be a little more open and let them kind of peek into the studio.
From the very start, staying in touch with what gamers have to say about their work has been a central, defining aspect of the team at Kojima Productions. This respect for their audience will continue as the team moves on beyond Metal Gear Solid 4.